Well, hello Sagittarius, welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the weekly tarot forecast for Sagittarius for the week of March 3rd through March 9th, 2021. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here, Sagittarius, because, say it with me, time is limitless. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello to you if you are new here. I'm so glad that you found me. As I said, my name is Toni, and this is the weekly forecast for Sagittarius. So before we begin, if you see a deck of cards you like, they will be linked down below. Also linked down below is my Etsy shop. So if you want to get a private reading with me, check the link down below. And as always, if you enjoy my content, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, or hit the notification bell to find out when I post new content. Are y'all ready? Let's get it going, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and clear this table, all right? Let's get out the Palo Santo. Look, y'all, this is crazy. I've only had this Palo Santo like 4 days, but this is how much I use it because I get private readings all the time now. It has gone from that big to this big in just 4 days. What is happening here? Wow. By the way, thank you to every single one of you that's gotten a private reading with me. It is just mind-blowing how wonderful my first month was. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. All right, let's clear this table, Sagittarius. Let's get out the Palo Santo, and we will create a sacred container where we invite in our energies as well as our higher selves, and we invite them to join us. We invite in Christ to consciousness. We command our sovereignty over this time, dimension, space, and place, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. And we clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all of my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Here we go, Sagittarius. Are we ready? If you are listening through your headphones, please do me a favor, turn down the volume a little bit so I can set the tone for this reading, okay? Here we go. Ooh, chills. Nice, Sagittarius. A little ash on the table. And lastly, let's set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name. There we go. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, we invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit to please join us. We invite the guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the sky, sacred ones, we call upon you and we welcome you here now. We ask that you please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our understanding as we receive them. Thank you. All right. Sagittarius. Here we go. Let me get a quick sip of tea. Get that throat chakra warm. I love having all my business. I love giving all these private readings. It's so much fun, but I tell you what, my throat sure does get tired. I get tired of hearing myself talk. Which is saying a lot because I talk a lot all the time. Okay, Sagittarius, before we begin, let me tell you, if you're listening through your headphones, every time I go to shuffle the deck, I will show you the deck. I'm going to pray over the deck. If you're listening through your headphones, take the opportunity while I'm praying to turn down the volume because I shuffle loudly and I don't want to hurt your ears. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, I don't know what made me want to today, but I felt the need to start the day out with the Red Hot Love Oracle. This is one of my favorite decks. It's by V Love and Crystals here on YouTube. Go check her out. Tell her Toni said hello. Sent you over there to say hello. She's the sweetest. I adore her. All right, so let's get going, Sagittarius. We're going to shuffle. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for Sagittarius this week? What is the messages for Sagittarius for the week of March 3rd through the 9th, 2021? What does Sagittarius need to hear in whatever time, date, place, or space? Or space. They are watching this reading. Thank you, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for Sagittarius this week? What are the energies Sagittarius is working with? Oh, thank you. I hoped when I pulled this deck it would be something saucy like that. Romance. Oh, Sagittarius, you got romance in the air. Romance in the air. we are going to find out more about that by looking at the Santa Morte Tarot. Santa Morte. So we will do a 3-card spread, and we will ask about the current energies, the obstacles, and the outcome, okay? All right. So here we go. We're going to shuffle, Sagittarius. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have this week for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to hear about the week of March 3rd through March 9th, 2021? What does Sagittarius need to know about the energies coming forward? What of time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? Thank you. All right. So what is the situation with Sagittarius this week? What are the energies Sagittarius is dealing with this week? Tell us more. Okay. So all that fell out, but this was the first card that flipped. So we're just going to take the very first card and just anything else. Okay. Take those two. I can't do 45 cards. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. I can only talk so much. All right. Let's see what you got, though. Gorgeous! Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then you get the Nine of Swords. You have some success. In fact, I feel like you're going to have a lot of success. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands. You're overcoming obstacles. You're looking at the big picture. You've got abundance, prosperity coming in. New opportunities for abundance and prosperity. And even though I feel like you're overcoming these things and you're, you're really setting yourself up for a nice, successful future. I feel this is a very, very good base to set. You're worried, and that I don't know why, but for some reason, Sagittarius, this Nine of Swords energy, this is anxiety and worry. So it's almost like you have a fear of success, a lack mentality, okay, that you're hanging on to. And that's not going to get you far if that's true. If you're holding on to a fear of success, and if you're holding on to a lack mentality, this abundance that wants to come in, the success, this, this is prosperity, abundant, sorry, I'm thinking King of Pentacles. This is the King of Wands. This is the King of overcoming obstacles. And he's like the big, he looks at the big picture. He's a leader, okay? This is telling me that not only is abundance and success trying to come in, but I feel like it could be a job that you're going to be offered where you could be in management, where, like you're the leader, the king, right? Like you're over everyone. You're, like I said, the big picture, looking at the big picture leader. And it feels like a new job. This definitely feels like a new job. And I feel like for some of you, Sagittarius, it feels like you feel like you've got fraud, imposter syndrome. Like, am I really ready? Can I actually be the manager? Can I be the CEO? Can I be the director? Whatever it is, whatever this new higher authority position coming in, it feels like there's creating some worries here. I don't know what this has to do with romance, but that doesn't mean we won't find out. Hold tight, let's find out. What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles coming in for Sagittarius? Actually, I do hear a message with this romance, and I'm going to tell you what it is here in a second. Oh, okay. Got some obstacles coming in. You've got the Ten of Swords. You've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. The Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Pause on the obstacles. One thing I did just notice, the King of Wands and the romance. You see how they both have those roses. I think this romance isn't necessarily an outside romance. This is about an internal love. This is about trusting yourself. This is about trusting that you are more than enough, that if you get offered this position, you are more than capable. I think you feel you're very concerned that you're not ready for this advance, this career advancement, this next level, but I think that you're more than ready. I think you're more than ready. Your concerns. Okay, so all right, the Ten of Swords, you and the Nine of Cups. Where you're at right now in life, you're not very satisfied and you're ready to move on towards some kind of success, Six of Wands, and something that's long lasting and permanent, the Hierophant. So it feels like the current career you're in doesn't feel very satisfying. It doesn't feel, in fact, I'll be honest, with that Ten of Swords energy being there, it very much feels like you're ready for it to be over. You're ready to move on. You're done with it. You're ready to get something that feels a little bit more self-satisfying, something where your success gets recognized and your victories get recognized and you have opportunity to grow, to advance. and something that's long lasting, and actually that's in line with your values. Okay. I feel like the current career you're in with doesn't, it neither rewards your success. It feels like, I don't feel like you're not very satisfied in your career. And I also don't feel like it's in line with your values, or it's something that you can see going the distance. Okay. So you're ready to move past it, Sagittarius. Okay. This is interesting because I almost feel like for some of you, it's like, you've gotten out of that position. It's interesting because with this energy coming in, I feel like this is the energy that's passing. It's like you were in this path where you didn't know which direction to go. You didn't feel satisfied. You didn't feel rewarded. You felt like you were working hard. You weren't getting very far, and it wasn't in line with your values. And it feels like this energy may have shifted recently, and that's why this new energy is coming in of a new career being offered, and perhaps a raise and a advancement in your position. Okay, so let's see, what is the outcome? What is the outcome for Sagittarius this week? What are the energies moving towards Sagittarius this week? Anything else? Page of Swords. So first of all, this is a new way of thinking, a new way of being. Hang on, let's look at the bottom down here. We have the Hermit, okay, and then the Eight of Wands that's coming in. Oh, and look, there's the Page of Wands. A lot of new energy here. A whole lot of new energy coming in. So you've got Page of Swords being clarified by Page of Wands. This new job, it feels like not only this is something that challenges your thinking, but it also, I love that it's being clarified by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is that page that seeks freedom, okay? And this is a job that kind of pushes you creatively. It's a job that it pushes you mentally. This offer is coming in soon, Eight of Wands, and then we got the Hermit, okay? I feel like this is something that you need to feel very comfortable about within yourself. See, there's that Romance card, and you notice you've got the roses here with, this is a job that makes you feel very creatively inspired, okay? And it's coming in soon, okay? Again, this is a job I feel like you're going to have to you're not only going to love, but this is a job that's telling you you're ready. See this Romance card? Love yourself. Trust that you are ready. Have faith. You're not an imposter. You've got this. You absolutely have this. You've got roses all over this. Roses, 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 roses. Tons of roses here. The rose is a symbol of love, right? So love yourself is what it's saying. It's saying, trust that if this is coming to you, it's because you've moved out of this energy and you've started manifesting what you want. You brought this to you. And so if it was brought to you, it's meant for you, okay? Trust that you're ready, all right? Let's close out by looking at the Power Thoughts cards. What messages from your higher self? Let's see what messages are from higher self. All right, here we go, Sagittarius. Let's shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for Sagittarius from their higher self? Messages, Sagittarius, from their higher self. Messages to Sagittarius from their higher self. Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for Sagittarius from their higher self? Okay, listen. That's like 10. Sagittarius, listen, I know we're talkative, but we don't have to be that talkative, do we? There you go. I like that. Life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. Exactly, I am safe. So life created me to be fulfilled at every moment, and that's the thing. You brought yourself this job isn't just showing up out of thin air. This isn't. I don't say Page of Cups anywhere here. Okay, this new career coming in isn't just showing up out of thin air. You created it, and you created it by being in alignment with your desires, by trusting yourself, by trusting your path, by really being open to exploring who you are and where you want to go and the path you want to take, and being open to chasing your own freedom and your own creativity, okay? And the more that you are open and expansive, the faster this energy is moving to you, okay? The more that you are not creating resistance by saying, oh, I'm so over this job makes me feel so unsatisfied, I don't get my victories recognized, my hard work is not recognized, and it's not really in line with who I am. Instead of thinking that, I want you to flip the switch, flip the script, and think this. I am so satisfied with my career. I love that I'm seen, heard, and respected. My victories are celebrated. I'm paid my worth. My career is in line with my values and my path. Think that all the time, and watch how fast it comes to you, okay? Because that's what this is called, Hermit Card's about. This Hermit Card is about getting into alignment with yourself, going into yourself, being introspective, and figuring out what it is that are your values and your needs that you need for this job wants to come forward, okay? And then you can trust that when this shows up, because it's going to show up, that when it shows up, you're ready. You can trust that you're ready. You can trust that life supports me. I mean, look, life supports me. Look what's sitting right there. He's sitting on that swing. He's being supported, right? You can't even see what's holding him up. He just knows that he's being supported. Life is supporting you, and life wants to give you beautiful, beautiful things. You just have to trust life. What is it they said? Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Trust that you are ready, and you've got the Sagittarius, and open those hands up wide and be willing to receive. It's one thing to ask, it's another to actually receive. Be willing to receive and know that you are worthy. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you'll come back next week. And until I get to see you again, stay healthy, be well, know how much I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.